Hey, Snows here, and before we jump into the news, we have to say it. You guys have been amazing down in the comment section. Overwhelming support, and I appreciate it. Alright, let's roll the intro. By the way, this is Boot Sequence. Alright, let's start with some beef. As you guys might already know, Nvidia raised a lot of eyebrows with the GPP. One of the main downsides of it was the freedom for the AIB partners to name their cards whatever they wanted. The perfect example would be ASUS. Their previously named AMD ROG series will have to be rebranded as RS. So instead of an ROG Strix Vega card and an ROG Strix Pascal card, you would have the RS Strix for AMD only and ROG would be for Nvidia only. Not only that, but board partners who don't sign up for the GPP might lose up on some perks compared to the ones who do. This is part of what AMD is protesting here by releasing this video, freedom of choice. The shots aren't subtle, and the video is pretty deep. Honestly, the first time I saw it, I didn't think much of it until I re-watched it for Boot Sequence. I mean, watch this. It starts with the piano that has the same tone whichever key is pressed to show sort of the illusion of choice. Then they take a shot at the way Nvidia creates tools for developers to be used only on their GPU, like Hairworks or G-Sync, compared to AMD, which usually goes for open source technologies like Vulkan or FreeSync. Then you see a keyboard with ends only showing the monopoly Nvidia is trying to impose according to AMD. Then a TV that switches channels but it has the same feed over and over. Man, they really got me thinking and searching, but at the same time, the GPP doesn't really affect the consumer much, so I'm not sure what to think. What's your opinion on the video AMD released? Do you think it was a great response? Do you think it was a little childish? Leave your comments down below, I'd love to know your opinion. In other news, Amazon created a web browser for Android, and it's pretty cool. While only available in India, the app is under 2 megabytes, it has a private tab function, and it shows tiny news in the homepage. The app is similar to stuff like Facebook Lite, YouTube Go, or Gmail Go. Those are some cut down versions of the original apps to provide the same basic use at a fraction of the space on your mobile device. I've gotta say, the logo leaves a little to be desired, but hey, it's great to see a giant get even bigger, right? Right? Speaking of mobile devices, ASUS might be jumping into the smartphone game. Similar to the Razer Phone or the Black Shark by Xiaomi, the ROG division might be drawing up plans for a gaming-centric device. While it's too early to have any kind of concrete information, it's safe to say that the years of development in displays, graphics, and cooling that ASUS has would help them achieve a pretty cool device. Let's just hope that the ROG branding isn't causing any issues with the GPP. Or maybe it's gonna feature Tegra chip, you never know. Moving on, Intel seems to have come to the same conclusion as Google. Smart glasses should not be a thing. The project named Vaunt was extremely short-lived compared to its older Google Glass, and Intel will shut down the entire division it was under. The division named New Devices Group will result in some layoffs of around 200 people. Yikes. Let's just hope smart glasses don't come back until they can put a full AR display in front of the thing. That's my 2 cents. I would love to have like full AR glasses, that'd be cool. And lastly, I want you to close your eyes and imagine this. You have your phone, it's running low on battery. You need the juice now. So you just plug in your phone into your hoodie? Cool, right? Well, it's probably not for the near future, but researchers have made a fine thread-like battery using a scalable, I'm sorry, I can't say it, hold on. A scalable
carbon nanotube
that can be knitted into fabric, folded, stretched, and washed. Sorry, I had to do it, I just love these guys. I guess as long as we don't have any Note 7 repeats on that level, we should be fine. And quickly for gaming news, Fortnite has been seeing more and more meteors since April 19th. I don't know what these are for, but it's there. Now for the quick fun fact about me. I broke one bone in my body and that was my clavicle, my collarbone. I tried to do a handstand in high school, but the floor was slippery, so I landed on my shoulder. I got up slowly, walked towards the phone booth and dialed 911. No one was the wiser until the ambulance showed up. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the news, guys. Thank you once again very much for all of the comments and the love. It's greatly appreciated. You can click here to watch the latest video and right here to subscribe to the channel. It's actually a little further, right here. Right here to subscribe to the channel. Have yourselves a great day, stay frosty, and I'll see you on the next video. By the way, thanks a lot to people who've been commenting what kind of stories they'd like to see. This helps a lot. It actually allows me to find new subjects to cover for you guys. So yeah, anyways.